A Better Clean based in Salt Lake City. Fast, free, in-home quotes done by experienced professionals with uncompromised quality. We take pride in the service we provide. We have products safe and eco-friendly. We exceed every expectation, so give us a call today.
Owning a home is the American dream. I love my job because I get to help people buy, sell, and improve that American dream. Follow me this week as we explore exciting new trends in Utah's real estate.
So Jay, it's interesting because we've talked about the market that we're in right now, the tax season, some different things, and it's a great time because what do you think? I mean, what do you, in your estimation, what do you think is kind of the peak of the market when we start to see things really, the prices go up, the activity go up? What's been your perception of that?
Been doing real estate for, it seems like forever now, but it always seems to follow the weather. It's cold and slow during the winter, and then as soon as spring starts to hit, it just follows the heat outside, and then as soon as it starts to get cold outside, it starts to go off the other side, and it does this every year. And so we have kind of a cyclic, we go up, we go down a little bit, and then we go up, and then we've been doing this for like 16 quarters straight now. But we actually hit the peak in July and August, and that is when the real estate reaches its peak, and then it kind of rolls off back down into winter a little bit. So it goes up, 8% like last year, and it'll go down like 2 or 3%, and then it'll go back up 8%. And that's what we've been seeing. But there's your peak. And so if you're wanting to sell, that's when your house is worth the most amount of money. You don't want to carry a house into September, October. If you get into November, then the snow starts flying, and the opinion of everything just changes.
But that's when it may be a good time to buy a home.
And so I always tell people, look outside and what's the weather look like, and you can kind of follow our real estate because it just follows the sun.
It's almost like a bell curve that's kind of shifted to the right a little bit, right? Because it kind of hits a little bit more in that July, August, a little bit past midway point, but kind of arcs up right then pretty significantly, and then you start to see it fall right back down.
Just a little bit. A little bit. Then it picks up the next year. And off it goes. So Will, one of the best subdivisions in all of Salt Lake, and it really transcended the way that a lot of people want to build Salt Lake, is called Daybreak, of course. Everybody knows Daybreak.
Right.
And they've got a lot of really nice trail systems and a lot of amenities that it makes like living. Well, it makes it good out there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Great place to live, grow up, raise a family, or have connections with your friends, and a lot of people are looking for that community style, living.
Yeah, and it's exactly like that.
Yeah.
And so this one has some of the best features of that. It's right next to it,
it's a beautiful home.
but just perfectly, right outside of Daybreak. So you get all the amenities, but you don't have to pay the HOA fee. And as you walk inside, it looks like a parade home, right?
It does. It looks like a model home here that we're.
It's not a model home, but I mean, this looked like. I mean, a builder would be proud to own this, right?
Oh, sure. Yeah, absolutely.
Just show it off.
Look at these beautiful color choices. I love the gray and the white combination. Very timeless, right, Jay?
The nice thing about the white and what they've gone along with the styling in houses now, which is it's just brilliant, because when they go to these white tones and stuff, they can change out if there's a new color comes in. It's aqua this year and it's maroon the next year. You can just change it right out.
Sure.
And it doesn't cost all that money because you usually have to go repaint everything, change everything out. When they've got a neutral palette, you can do whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
One of the nice things, of course, this house looks like brand new construction, but as we know in our market right now, new construction costs about 20% more than existing homes. And so this, you get the best of both worlds. You get a new construction home, look and style and design just like a model home, and you don't have to pay that price tag, and it's all ready to move in. They've already put in all the landscaping, and it's in a beautiful, nice community, and a super quiet, just great place to live.
Right. Totally agree, Jay. You know, a lot of people don't really like the process of building a home.
I know.
The time it takes and all the hassles and decisions.
It distracts your
and,
life.
Yeah, it takes you away. It takes months of focus on that one thing. And,
and
this one's ready to go.
Yeah,
Looks
I mean, in the middle of
fabulous.
summer, you want to enjoy your summer, right? Got through the winter.
Right.
You don't want to build in the middle of winter. You want to build during the summer. But wouldn't
Right.
you much rather be out at the lake or something?
Right.
One of the other things I really like, this is a smart home.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
all linked together, and so your drapes and everything close. And it's got a alarm system. Backyard, they had it all professionally done. It's just done
look at
really
that.
well.
Boy, it looks so serene, peaceful. Great place to invite the friends over.
Yeah, enjoy living.
Yeah, right. What a great house, Jay. That's a beautiful home. That's going to be a big hit on the market, I'm sure.
Okay, well, I thought it'd be a great time to talk about one of the hidden gems of Utah, which is Mountain Green. And a lot of people, even in Utah, don't know that, but I guarantee this, if you want lifestyle and want to be away from it, and you want to have that kind of family environment and be away from the city and just have peace and tranquility and this is one of the best places around. And I guarantee if I took buyers around that didn't know Utah and didn't know the area, and I could take them a lot of different places, I guarantee you this is one that they would fall in love with.
Sure.
Because this is a community, like they ride their snowmobiles down the street during the winter. During the summer, they're on their four-wheelers, and there's streams, and there's little lakes, and there's a little private airport that flies into here. It's like the best way I can explain it. It's like Park City before it exploded.
Sure.
And it's right up there by the ski resort. And here you go into this beautiful property that's up there. It's only 2 years old. It was a custom home built that you can see. They really put the people that built this house. Their plan was never to move from this house, but they've decided they want to. So they put a lot into this
they
one.
Sure did. What great choices they made. This is a beautiful kitchen.
It's just it's a gourmet kitchen. It's just beautiful, and it lays out super well. Again, it goes to the colors, which are so popular right now. The hardwood floors, and then the white cabinets, and the
great
clean wood.
contrast.
Yeah. And they've got
And they're
plantations.
timeless.
Yeah, and this could, if you went in a 100-year-old home, a farm home, it would kind of look like this on some levels. Do you know what I mean? There'd be a lot of white, and now they probably meant granite countertops.
Right.
Look at the master, just beautiful style, colors,
Love
and
the
design.
cove ceiling there.
Yeah, they just.
Boy, what a peaceful place.
Again, it looks like a parade home, right? But a parade home, this is one that a builder would be proud of to, have you come in and look around, to pick out his product.
Yeah.
But again, you don't have to go through all the building and all that kind of stuff. You just get the beautifulness that's put in here, and they're gonna end up losing money on this one as they go, because they went and finished out the basement, really spent a lot of money in it. That's okay though. I mean, their life, they're ready to move on. But whoever buys this thing is going to get those benefits. They're going to get what these people put in.
Well, we see a lot of homes, Jay, and this is definitely a beautiful one.
I fell in love with it. Okay, so it is 4,900 square feet. It is 7 bedrooms, 3 full, and 1 half baths. And again, let's go back to the area, because one of the hidden gems of Utah, of course, is going to be Snow Basin, which is, if you ever want to go get fresh powder, and it's hard to find sometimes, this is going to be your best chance, and I think the whole state. Because that ski resort, that's where they have the Olympic downhill, and it's still kind of secret. In this one, in time, you may see this kind of this might evolve into another kind of Park City location where it becomes just kind of one of those beautiful areas. This is, of course, down in their basement.
Talk about the entertainment space here for a full family or guests. Well, there's all kinds of great space here. Look at this view out the backyard. Look at those mountain peaks.
It's just great.
Oh, what a great time to shoot this as the sun's going down. Look at the colors there. This is fabulous.
So this is the backside of the mountains that we don't normally see.
Right.
Yeah. They get the beautiful backside.
And talk about being inspired. Wake up every morning to that.
Yeah, and as you can see, it's super quiet, and they've got a school right in the background, and so there's nobody ever going to build behind you, and that's what we were talking about.
Oh, wow. Look
That's
at
Utah,
that.
and this is
We
what
live
we
in a-
get to enjoy.
We live in a beautiful state.
Acclaimed Home Warranty gives you peace of mind knowing that the major systems and appliances in your home are covered against unexpected breakage and costly repairs. So you can enjoy what you love doing because our coverage options and easy process take the hassle out of finding quality contractors. When your covered items break and you need service fast, Acclaimed Home Warranty is here for you 24/7, 365 days a year. For a free, no-hassle quote, go online to acclaimedhw.com.
Zippy Shell of Utah has a new and innovative solution for your storage needs. We offer convenient, secure storage that is less work for you. We bring a storage container to your house for you to load. Once it's loaded, we'll pick it up and store it at our climate-controlled warehouse. When you're ready, we return the container to your house to unload. Right now, we are offering a storage special for only $99 a month. Please call us with any of your storage needs.
Want to sell your home faster and for more money? Add full motion video with Utah's premier realtor and get that tour added to TV, the MLS, and over 10,000 different websites.
And the best part is it doesn't cost anything more than working with a regular realtor. So be sure to tune into Real Estate Essentials every Sunday afternoon at 4:30, only on ABC4, good for Utah. Okay, well, for this, we're going to be heading on down to Utah County, and this is a great example. Of course, Utah County's experiencing a big tech boom right now,
Right.
and so there's a lot of need for executive-style homes.
Sure
and
is.
here, this is what we're looking at here.
Wow.
And so, right down, look at that view right up there of the mountains.
Wow, that's spectacular.
Timpanogos, beautiful, and then looking out over the lake on the left-hand side. Look at your backyard. You just got your nice little parkish.
It looks like that.
Yeah. Okay, great. So we're going to be looking on this one. We're going to be at 5,104 square feet with 5 bedrooms, 3 full baths. The location on this one is right by UVSC and also by the University Mall. And there's lots of shopping and lots going on around here. As you go to the front door, notice there's also an entrance to the left there. And so they've got it set up so you can come in the front door and go to the house, and they've got an office off to the left-hand side. And so if you wanted to have an office space, that's nice for your taxes.
That's a great feature.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah, it really is.
A lot of people are going to really like that convenience.
Especially in the tech industry, if you think about it, because
Right.
a lot of these people are working from home. That's kind of
Yep.
the new thing. You really don't want to satellite, you want to have a little satellite office at your house. And here we go into the kitchen. Look at that, just
Oh, it's
beautiful.
It really is.
Yeah, you can tell when they made this
Columns
home
look great.
in '91, this would have been about as expensive as you could build out a house. It was built by L&T Construction, which are known in that area. They built a lot of stuff down there, and all their stuff was very detailed and very custom. And they weren't about saving money, that's for sure.
Right. Yeah. It looks fantastic. What a beautiful home. A lot of people are really going to like this layout. We're still building that even today. Those combinations of those rooms together to give that real great meeting area.
Yeah. And so they did really well. This could also be a formal dining right there. They have their piano in there. This is that office that I was talking about.
With the separate entrance.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Great.
Headed upstairs, huge master bedroom, as you'll notice.
Wow, lots of space. Oh, there's a little reading area,
Yeah.
View area out there.
Just a ton of space, and I like that light vaulted ceilings, and the room's not square,
Yeah,
A
it's
lot
got
of-
some character.
Yeah, some character. And one of the things I really, really like about this house is the master bath. And this bath was ahead of its time.
It sure was.
If you think about it in '91, what baths were like, this one they did the separate vanity, left and right vanity, and then the tub right between, and plenty
no
of
fighting
space.
over counter space
No,
here
you're
between spouses,
and
right?
it's got great views out those
Yeah.
windows. And of course, you got a separate tub and shower, which is what you got to have. And then right off there, you've got your own. Look at that closet.
Wow.
And And even today, you'd be proud of that closet. They don't even build closets like that in most homes today.
Right.
And so it transcends on some levels.
Hey.
I'd say that's the way a closet should be.
My wife would agree.
Plenty of bedrooms, like I said, in this one. We're looking at 5 bedrooms and 3 full baths. Down in the basement, they've got 1 full bedroom and 1 full bath down there. But upstairs, we're still upstairs. They've got some nice little kind of nook area, just off to the side of the house, which is nice. This is going down in the
Look at
basement.
all this space.
Yeah, plenty for a big family. They've got a little kitchenette down there.
Entertainment area, play area, whatever. Have the friends over, game
Yeah.
room. Boy, there's a lot of things you could come up with that great space there.
It really reminds me of a parade home, of a couple of years ago,
Right.
And a lot of the stuff that they did in this house, even more, look at this backyard though,
Oh
beautiful.
my goodness, yes.
Your own pergola right out
Yeah.
there. Of course, you don't have any backyard neighbors really, so you just look out on those beautiful
Oh,
mountains.
they've done a great job. That's like having another room to the house.
Yeah.
A family room in the summer and those great nights out on the deck. Wow, what a great space.
Yeah, and that's what you get down there in Orem. It's just as
Great
spectacular.
lines to this house too, Jay. Look at those lines. The architecture of this home. A lot of curb appeal and character to this home. What a great listing.
Winter wonderland, right?
It is. That's one of the great things about Utah, isn't it?
That's right. If you can
Greatest
have great
snow on
snow, you can have great snow at your house too. And this, we're looking out, but look at those mountains behind this property.
That is a spectacular view.
That's right, Utah County. We're right down here in Twin Bridges, one of the very premier subdivisions in Utah County, and they're right up on the corner. And off the back of this house, you're going to have, this is kind of looking from the back out the front, so that'd be your front view.
Oh, yeah.
And then looking at your out the back of your house, if you look at these views, it perfectly frames those majestic Wasatch Mountains down there.
And those are some of the best ones.
Really?
It really is. And that area is just, there's so much economic activity
Boy,
and
yeah.
good stuff happening down there.
Yeah, and so these houses are really, really popular with all these executives that are coming for all these tech companies. And as you're going to see as we walk into the inside of this thing, they spared no expense. They really decked it out on this house. Just spectacular.
They did. If you look at all the molding and the way that they've done just the pillars and the contrast with the woodworks and the paint that's in the home, it's really well done.
Yeah, you can tell when a builder or somebody builds a home, they're either going after, they sometimes economics and stuff. You can tell when somebody really put the finishing touches. They really wanted to make something special, and this is one of those
Yeah,
homes.
they focused on the quality
Yeah.
without question. when
Yeah,
did
they
this.
really did with their woodwork throughout and all their detail work, and it's just unparalleled how much woodwork they have in this house. It's so beautiful.
It is. I love the way they did that fireplace. And we kind of scanned away, but that was just beautiful with the wood and the rock and the way they put that together.
Yeah, beautiful vaulted ceilings, and of course the views off the back are spectacular. Head into the kitchen here, you're going to see your stainless steel appliances. They've been talking about putting a double oven in here instead of just having, they have a single in there right now, but we've talked about maybe in this one we put that together for, make it right. It's obviously a beautiful kitchen, very, very nice, beautiful cabinets. And the view off the back side of this, as you turn around, now when we take these, we have to shut those blinds, but when you open this in, there is so much natural light.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
just bursting.
That just warms up a room.
Yeah, I love
it
it.
makes it feel so homey and so inviting. And that's great because this home has so many nice features. When you add that, just that nice home feel to it, which this has, makes for a very nice property.
Yeah, so heading in the master bedroom on this one, you can see it's just a beautiful space. Again, it faces to the back of the house, so you're looking at all those beautiful views out there, and really good size.
Well, I like the way they did that too with that sitting area out there by the windows and the way that window sits out to the side like that. Just amazing views and a nice layout here in this master.
Yeah, we're gonna head here into the master bath, as you can see, they really tastefully designed and put this together so well.
They did. I like that, the way they did those mirrors right
Yeah.
there. That
It's
mirror
really
on
cool,
mirror.
huh?
Yeah, that's a really nice look. And just the granite, the wood, and the contrast, it just works.
Okay, so we're going to be headed into one of the many bedrooms on this one. This house has, if you needed it this many, it has 9 bedrooms the way it is right now. And so it's got 4 on the main floor plus an office. And that office is a bit of a flex room that you could use as a bedroom. So theoretically, if you needed 5 bedrooms on the main floor, you could get away with it.
That is amazing. You don't see that much.
No.
You know?
And then headed upstairs, it's got another 2 bedrooms. It's got this beautiful sitting area, right?
I like that. You have those shelves right there to store your books. That's just that's a fun area.
Yeah.
And it's amazing how much your kids and just people will use that, those kind of quiet reading areas.
And this is really nice. This is one of the bedrooms upstairs. Now headed down to the basement. Okay, you'll notice the basements tend to be kind of chewed up and kind of, don't have a lot of light. They use steel girders to open up and span this massive this space, and then they also did so the windows are all daylight, and so all that you see that light, it's almost hard to take.
You feel like you're on the main level.
Yeah, and they've got plenty of room down there. They've got some more bedrooms down there, another 2 bedrooms in the basement, plus this huge gym. Yeah. And head right down there. Look at this. You got your sink, you got your fridge, and then you turn in home theater.
Yeah, I mean that is Super Bowl, right? No, that is the place where people are going to want to gather.
I mean, you probably fit at least 10 people inside that theater.
Comfortably. Did you see those seats?
Yeah, really comfortable. So headed into the backyard. Of course, we're dealing in a lot of snow, but they've got some really nice decking and a little place to do barbecuing outside. And boy, look at that. That's spectacular. Right?
That is, and the views. Look at that. What a great shot that is right there.
We were looking for a new home. Some were too big, some were too small, some were just wrong. Then, wow, we were in our dream home.
Then the hard part started. All this paperwork.
Luckily, we had Steve, a loan officer from Castle & Cook Mortgage, on our side. Even though he's done this 1,000 times, he knew we hadn't. He took care of everything, and fast, so we could focus on the things that really matter, like enjoying our new home. Castle & Cook Mortgage, the key to your castle.
Well, we've been thinking about it, and we're just not sure.
I understand.
We've never sold a house before.
I'll walk you guys through every step.
So if we sell, do you think we can swing it?
Well, I have the numbers right here, and based on the comps that I found, the timing is perfect. There are a lot of buyers for a house like yours.
It's good to know.
I'm so excited.
Want to sell your home faster and for more money? Add full motion video with Utah's premier realtor and get that tour added to TV, the MLS, and over 10,000 different websites.
And the best part is it doesn't cost anything more than working with a regular realtor. So be sure to tune into Real Estate Essentials every Sunday afternoon at 4:30, only on ABC4, good for Utah. Okay, Kevin, for this one, we're going up to Layton and we're going right up against the bench. And this is a beautiful location. It backs to natural terrain. There's nobody's going to build behind you, and it looks over the whole valley. And so this is perfect. So if you're ever up there watching the air show, you don't even have to go to the air show because it'll fly out right in front of you.
Gosh, it looks amazing.
Yeah, great views you can see. Way off the distance there is off on that mountain out there. That's where they fly the F-16s and all that. And so from this distance, from this house, you can see them flying by, but they're not in the flight path. And so you got all the best of both worlds. You get to see them, but you don't have to hear them.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah. As you can see, they brought in a lot of dirt on this one and made sure you got a nice steady driveway. And as you walk into the house, you can see they spared no expense.
Well, I love the natural rock foundation going up, and the stairways. It's cool.
Yeah, very cool. Lots of really neat color and design in this one. So on this house, we're going to be looking about 8616 square feet. It is 6 bedrooms, 4 full, and 1 half bath. It says on 0.66 acres, and it was built in 2007. And they've, as you can look at that kitchen. Spectacular.
Wow, spectacular.
Yeah, there's so much light in this house, you can literally see it just beaming in through the windows. Nice thing is there's no neighbors behind you, and they've got driveways coming up both sides for storage. So if they've got a place that they were going to put another garage off the side. It's already got a 3-car garage, but they were going to add a 5th car garage.
Wow.
Yeah, off the side, which would be the north side of the property. And you can see the detail that what they were put into this. Really classy design.
Vaulted ceilings, of course. Got to have that, right?
Oh, you got to have it in the great room. It looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
Big open space. Down in the basement, they've got another really nice kitchen. The basement is set up that you could literally have a mother-in-law apartment down there, so you could almost set it up for family members to live down there. They've got a really nice home theater. Going upstairs, you've got more bedrooms. They've got 4 bedrooms upstairs in this nice little kind of sitting area that looks out over those beautiful views, as you can see. We're headed here into the master bedroom. They also have another master bedroom down in the basement, which is really nice, really clean, very, very stylish. And where it sits, it's really up in just a majestic area up there in Layton.
I like the sitting area in the master bedroom.
Yeah,
that's all great to have. Yeah.
They spared no expense. Those are the views that you're looking out your window. Isn't that
That
nice?
is gorgeous.
And all that scrub oak that they have, which hasn't matured just yet, but when that comes out, you won't even see.
I bet it's amazing.
Yeah, I mean, it's just absolutely beautiful. Headed into the master bathroom here, you can
Looks
see.
roomy.
Yeah,
Big.
very nice. Big, huge closet. Big, just the way you'd want to have it.
Oh, look at that. Wow. Like a his and hers almost, huh?
Yeah, they do. They have, it's his and hers, exactly. Plenty of rooms up there. Like I said, there's 4 bedrooms with there's a little over 2,500 square feet just on the 2nd floor. The backyard, it terraces up there, and they've just brought in a ton of rock and did a ton of rock work. Now we're headed down into the basement, as you can see.
Well, that's a really cool floor.
Isn't that nice? They finished the basement out really, really well. And so really nice tall ceilings.
Was that the kitchen in the basement?
That's
like
the second
for the mother-in-law,
kitchen.
if you decided to do that? Boy, that's
this
a nice
is,
kitchen.
They've got a separate room right there for you to play pool.
Oh, wow.
They've got a home theater room, a home kind of theater kind of open area, and they have a designated home theater.
Oh, wow.
And so they've got both of them.
Well,
this is actually,
that's cool. That's a nice theater. And I noticed that great exercise room they're using too. That's cool too.
I mean, if you're going to have this much space, you might as well have all this stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And so down in the basement, they got 2 bedrooms. One of them is considered like a master. This can be looking out at the garage down there. They've got massive amount of space.
How big is that garage, Jay?
It's a 3-car garage, but it's a really big, spacious 3-car garage. Now this is looking out in the backyard. As you can see, they terraced it and they put a lot of nice trees.
Oh, I love that. Looks like they spent a lot of money on landscaping.
Boy, they really did, but it really shows.